Chicago hitting a grim milestone of more than 500 homicides this year, according to the Chicago Tribune. That has forced the city to deploy 100 new police officers. But Rahm Emanuel spent Monday speaking about climate change and attacking the president, saying his unpopularity is making his job easier politically. Here to react to this is retired Chicago Police Sergeant Peter Kokonis. Good morning, Sergeant. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So what is your reaction to this when he is at a conference speaking about climate change when 500 people so far have died this year in Chicago?
And plus, we're on a rate to hit 800 carjackings, violent crimes. It's like a bait and switch. He's over there talking about climate change, which is an important issue, but in his city, people are dying. There's pools of blood. 4 people were just assassinated by an assault rifle, one of them being a pregnant young lady. There's a guerrilla warfare going on in a Latino neighborhood between 2 gangs, and he's talking about the weather.
When is he up for re-election? And what do you foresee?
2019.
So in his future, what do you think will happen? Do folks in Chicago care about this, or do they love him?
Oh, no, he's not a loved guy. He closed 50 schools in minority neighborhoods, forcing kids to walk through gang-infested neighborhoods. He's taken, he says, I put 100 more policemen on the street. As of August, 448 have retired. The figures show that 499 have applied to retire. So, I don't know what kind of math people use, but if you put 100 out and 448 leave, your districts are still stripped bare, and they're beyond the strength that they need. And the people that need them, the Inglewood neighborhoods, the Garfield Park, the Brighton Park, where all these homicides are going on, are woefully short of protection. So what do you do? And him saying that Donald Trump is less popular than him, I can't believe that.
What do you think he needs
Trump
to
maybe didn't do well in the election here, but I assure you, Emanuel's pulled out all stops trying to get reelected.
What would you advise him if he's watching this morning? What would you say to him? How would you clean up Chicago?
Well, if I'm talking to the president, Mr. President, send people here to help. Put boots on the ground here. If I'm the mayor, if I'm advising the mayor, get out. Retire, take your money and run, and let somebody that really cares about the city and the people, let him or her run this city. You can't just scream about climate when you got bodies being, and this isn't just something that just happened. This has been 5 years into his career. Mm-hmm. He's always blaming somebody. Woman embezzles $200 and some thousand from, or $20 million from the school system. His hand-picked person.
Mm-hmm. Sergeant Kokonis.
His pick of people in departments is horrible. It's just not working.
Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your opinion. Thank you for serving. We appreciate it.